This racist Chud the Builder is back in court, and things just got a lot worse for him. His bond has been revoked. Here is what happened. Dalton Etherly, known online as Chud the Builder, appeared in a Nashville courtroom facing 3 misdemeanor charges stemming from a May incident at Bob's Steak and Chop House inside Omni Hotel. According to investigators, Etherly live-streamed inside the restaurant after staff asked him to stop. He then refused to pay his bill. Those are the misdemeanor charges, but that is not the bigger problem he has right now. Separate from the restaurant situation, Etherly is also facing felony charges in Montgomery County connected to the May courthouse shooting investigation. During his court appearance, an investigator took the stand and recalled details from that shooting.
Shots are shown to be fired prior to them hitting the ground.
Shots are being shown to have been fired prior to that?
Yes.
And how do we know that?
I can see, or in the courthouse video, it shows the casing ejecting from the firearm. It also shows the ricochet off the concrete planter.
Okay.
Prior to them hitting the ground.
So Mr. Fox hadn't been hit at that point, correct? You're seeing a ricochet in one casing.
I would assume so.
Which involve attempted murder charges and could carry up to 60 years in prison if he is convicted. And now, on top of all that, his bond has been revoked. That means he is not going home. He will remain behind bars while both cases continue to move forward. And honestly, this is someone who built his platform around provoking black people, calling them the N-word, and then acting like the victim when they react. He would miss people, threaten them, and allegedly even escalate situations to the point where gun violence became part of the conversation, all while hiding behind the idea of free speech. Personally, I am glad the courts decided to keep him locked up, and if the allegations against him are proven true, I hope justice is fully served. Let me know what you guys think about the situation in the comments below. Subscribe if you are new, like and share the video, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.
Chud the Builder, aka Dalton Etherly, aka Chudabah, was in court today for a bond hearing. Now listen, I know it's hard to keep up because he's such a thug and he has cases all over the place. Baby, it's kind of hard, but try to stay with me. I told y'all about that $1 million bond over there on that attempted murder charge. Now this right here is related to the charge where he was out on bond for allegedly skipping out on paying for food in Nashville. Well, baby, the judge has revoked his bond in that case. Y'all go ahead and grab your tea and have a seat. Let's talk. So again, Chudabah was in court today on a bond hearing in Davidson County. Now there he's facing charges of theft of less than $1,000, resisting arrest, and disorderly conduct. Now those charges are related to that whole Nashville restaurant incident where he went to that restaurant. They asked him not to record. He did it anyway. And then they alleged that he ordered $400 worth of food and refused to pay. So he was out on bond on those charges when he caught the attempted murder charge against Joshua Fox outside of the Montgomery courthouse. So as a part of these proceedings, a detective was there and he testified about what he saw on the camera during that attempted murder situation. Y'all listen to this.
On the stand recalled the shooting.
Shots are shown to be fired prior to them hitting the ground.
Shots are being shown to have been fired prior to that?
Yes.
And how do we know that?
I can see, or in the courthouse video, it shows the casing ejecting from the firearm. It also shows the ricochet off the concrete planter.
Okay.
Prior to them hitting the ground.
So Mr. Fox hadn't been hit at that point, correct? You're seeing a ricochet in one casing.
I would assume so.
I declare, honey, what a disgrace. So based on the testimony from the detective and also based on the fact that the prosecution gave the judge some of the shit that Chudabah was doing online, baby, the judge said, I'm revoking that damn bond. She said, and I quote, based on what I've seen on social media and Mr. Etherly's behavior, I will be revoking your bond. I declare, honey, what a disgrace. So that means if he was to bond out on that $1 million bond, which I already told y'all about that, he has to have 10 separate bondsmen to come up with $100,000, and his supporters over there are scrambling, trying to find those 10 bondsmen to put up $100,000 to get him out on that charge. Even if he was to get out on that charge, he would still be remanded to Davidson County because he has his bond revoked there. And it's also important to note that he's facing a harassment charge that they're going to have another bond hearing on. I declare, honey, what a disgrace. It sucks to chimp out, doesn't it? It really does, doesn't it? Y'all put your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking. It's your girl, Double D Mother, reporting for the Black Accurate News.